Good morning everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to my channel. I'm starting the weekly vlog in a different place. It is Tuesday morning, it's 9:15, and for the astute among you that have seen my recent videos, you might be thinking, that's not his uni house. No, it's not. I am at my family home back in York. It was my dad's birthday at the weekend, and I thought I'd surprise my parents. I got a COVID test before I came back. I'm a single person household over there anyway, over in Liverpool. So I came back for my dad's birthday. His birthday was yesterday. So I've had a long weekend at home and I am travelling back to Liverpool today. And I am laid in bed with my little boy, Charlie. You a good boy? He's very licky this morning. No, I'm okay, thank you. And this is Charlie's Teddy. Charlie's had Teddy since he was about 6 months old, and Teddy has had so many holes patched up that my mum ended up having to make him a whole outfit out of an old piece of her old dressing gown. So now Teddy wears a playsuit. Doesn't he, Charlie? You a good boy? So I just come downstairs to make a cup of tea. Please excuse the hair, still got a bed head, and the fact that I'm backlit. It's quite a big window, but I can't change that. I've got you propped up in the mug cupboard. But I just thought I'd say the other reason that I came back is because I also had a meeting. Technically, I guess you could call it a business meeting. But basically, as an architect, well, I can't call myself that yet, but as a trainee architect, I have my first commission. There'll be one moment. I need to get a box of tea bags out. Yeah, so my very close friends, their parents are in the process of moving house. And they are buying an old favourite mug, sorry, just random. It's just a nice, simple, fine bone one with some lines in it. Yeah, they're buying an old, I want to say Victorian, probably earlier than that, probably more like Edwardian farmhouse. That is really beautiful, but needs completely gutting and starting again. It needs taking back to brick completely, rewiring, replumbing. The windows are single glazed rotted wood frames, and the way it faces, because it was a farm, they've split up the farmyard into two parts. So there's the barns and the farmhouse. And the farmhouse faces the barns, but the barns are being sold separately for conversion. So they want to change the orientation of the house from facing the barns to making the main living space facing out the back, which looks over the fields. So we are in the process of having we're in the process of designing it together, basically, because my friend's dad used to work in the construction industry, so he knows all of that side of things, which is the side that I don't have a lot of knowledge in yet. And then I bring sort of the design side to it and what would be in keeping with the house and things like that. So yeah, I came back and had a meeting with them as well about that and how that is progressing. They should hopefully get the keys in a couple of months and be able to start building work shortly after that, so that'll be nice. But yeah, that's the other reason I came home. But I'm going to make a cup of tea now, so I'm going to switch you off, because otherwise the noise of the kettle will completely drown anything else out anyway. So how was everyone's weekends? Did you have a nice time? I didn't do a lot. I went to visit my grandmother because she's in my family support bubble, because she's single. We lost my granddad to throat cancer 15 years ago this year, so yeah, the last year and a bit has been quite difficult for her. Well, it's not a year and a bit. It's been basically a year, hasn't it? But yeah, the last year has been difficult for her because she obviously had to isolate on her own for 12 weeks. I don't think that does anyone's mental health very good. But she's all right. And we looked through some really nice old photos of back when my mum was growing up. My mum grew up on a farm in the same village that we live in now, and it's really funny. Well, I don't know, it's a bit funny, bit strange, but from my mum's bedroom window in the house we live in now, you can see the window of her old playroom in the house that she grew up in. It's literally one road over. But yeah, we were going through the old photos of it, and I'll insert a picture here because you won't be able to tell where like no one could stalk me from it because it's in 1967 this picture was taken, and since then there's been a lot of development and it does not look anything like it did then. So I'll insert that here because I just thought it was such a lovely photo. It's of my granddad out on his little Massey Ferguson tractor mowing the orchard. But besides that, I really haven't done much at all. I spent some time with my dad, obviously, to celebrate his birthday. Um, oh, I went to B&M and Home Bargains for some essentials with my mum. So I'll probably show you what I got when I get back to Liverpool. If there's enough, I might do it as a standalone video. If not, I'll include it in this one. But besides that, nothing at all. Just been a really nice, relaxed weekend at home. So I'll just insert a few pictures and clips from the weekend. To be honest with you, it's mainly just a dog. So if you don't like dogs, feel free to skip ahead. But in my biased opinion, Charlie is very cute. So yeah, enjoy. Gonna have my cup of tea and then I'm gonna pack my suitcase and get back on the road back to Liverpool. Hello everyone, it's still Tuesday and as you can tell I am back in Liverpool now. And I've come back to some post. So the first thing is from Everpress. That's the logo. Everpress. My friend Jordan did a storyboard, part of our current project for Northern Powerhouse. And it's basically, the storyboard is about the history of Liverpool. and he liked what he designed, and so he submitted it to a company called Everpress. And basically, it's all recycled, recyclable, sustainable. The way that it's made, the way that it's packaged, it's carbon zero, so it's a good company. And you submit your design to them, they post it on their website, and then if you get more than 5 pre-orders, then it goes to print. And he met the criteria, so it went to print, and it has just arrived. So it's called Cormorant and Castle. The liver bird is a cormorant, and the castle, I'm a bad friend, I've forgotten which castle it's in regard to. But the front of it, so first of all, it's a black t-shirt, and the front of it just has this nice picture of the castle that's out sort of on the banks, and the cormorants in the foreground, you can see there. But then on the back of it is the storyboard, and it's all hand-drawn on an iPad, but still hand-drawn. So I guess, you know, like graphic design. So you've got the Earth, and then the part of the UK where Liverpool is, and then you've got the cormorant flying in, and the Industrial Revolution, the castle, and the storyboard continues as Liverpool has grown and expanded over the years. It's just a cool t-shirt, so that's really nice. It's nice to support my friend in his ventures. The next thing, I'm pretty sure this is a calendar from Lainey for her charity challenge. Well, whether she's calling it a challenge, but she's, for anyone that doesn't know, Lainey is called Big Girls Radio Cry on YouTube, and she is doing a fundraiser for Mind charity, and so she's already released calendars for 2022. You can buy them, and all the profits go to Mind. But can I just say, I'm going to try and cover my address here. She has really stunning handwriting. I'm aware that's back to front, but still. Lainey, if you're watching this, you've got nice handwriting. I'm quite jealous. Let's see if we can get into it. Here's the calendar 2022, and by Lainey Ray, in aid of Mind. And these are all pictures that she's taken herself. I'll just show the first one. If you want to see more, you can go and watch her videos, because I'm not sure if she's shown all the pictures or not, but that's the first one. How adorable is that duck? But yeah, so if you want one, check out her channel and go and buy one. They're a tenner each. I think, did she say, is it £4 or £5 of that goes to Mind, which is really good considering that postage is free. Postage is included in that £10, and the cost of the calendar. And finally, now I was out when this was delivered, so they left it behind the bin, and luckily no one stole it. This is from Carla. Carla Jenkins, for anyone that watches her. I think a lot of you do, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you came over to me from when she shouted me out in one of her live videos. Now let's see what's the best way to get into this. So, as most of you probably know, Carla has been making the lockdown buddies, and I got what I'm going to call the Pride lockdown buddy because it's in the rainbow stripes. And I also ordered one of her mugs from her. So, finally got into it. Sorry for the delay. Here is Lockdown Buddy. Oh look, Carla's got nice writing as well. It's got my name on the back of it. And there they are, little lockdown buddy. Seeing as though I'm calling it the Pride lockdown buddy, I'm not going to give it a gender. I'm going to call them they. and leave it at that, because I don't think it needs one. And then I got a mug from her because this is what life feels like at the moment. Very much feels like I am swimming in glue. Not to be depressing, you know, life's not best at the moment. Got Carla's logo on the back of it. But yeah, so I got a mug off her as well. So yeah, that's the post that was waiting for me when I returned back to Liverpool. So it's now 10 past midnight, so it's technically Wednesday morning, and I am going to show you the scene of devastation that is my bedroom right now. So we'll start with the bed and move down to the floor, and then over to the officey area and my desk. All in order to create this. Now, if you've watched Carla's channel and seen the surprise box that she's made for her son, this is a very similar concept. I'm doing this to give to my sister when she moves into her house, and so it's full of sort of cleaning things and nice smelling things and some chocolate for her boyfriend. And the wrapping paper, it was in the clearance section in Sainsbury's at Christmas. I think it's 75p a roll. To me, it reminds me of like something that Lush would do. But anyway, it's bulging here, so I need to get some ribbon and wrap it round it and parcel it up properly. But I'll show you. So the first layer, when you take the lid off, you have... First of all, I put the box too close to this side, so I had to do something thin. So there is a 5-pack of Milky Way crispy rolls. They're sort of an odd one out because the rest of it is cleaning stuff. So there is a Minky M-cloth and a little one, a pack of Dettol wipes, a pack of colour catcher sheets, a dishwasher cleaner, the elbow grease cleaning pad, and another pack of Dettol wipes. And then the second layer is sort of the scented one. So you've got a plug-in air freshener refill, a bottle of Zaflora, a pack of dryer sheets, and 2 things of wax melts. And then the middle one is the chocolate one. So you've got 4 little dairy milks, 4 Kit Kat chunky whites, 4 Mars bars, 4 Snickers bars, and then a load of mini eggs. Some are just plain Cadbury's and the others are cream eggs. Now I'm proud of it. I think I've done a decent job, but I've now got to clean all this up. Especially that, to even be able to get into bed. So, if you ever watch this, Amy, I really, really hope that it was worth it. Good afternoon on Wednesday. It's just gone 12 o'clock and I've just finished my morning lectures. Got up, dressed and showered. You can see that I finally shaved, so I am now baby-faced again. I quite like my facial hair. The reason that I shaved it off is because washing my face, like cleansing and moisturising and that, just felt absolutely revolting through all that hair. And it was really off-putting, and it was starting to sort of curl around onto my lip, and I really didn't like the feeling of it. So it had to go, but I just tend to sort of let it grow back until I can't deal with it and then shave it all off. I don't really like maintain it or anything. I'm quite lazy. But yeah, so I've done my lectures. I really need to go and post a parcel, but it's raining quite heavily. However, I don't really think there's any point in me waiting for it to stop because it's forecasted to rain the whole week. I also need to go and post my Mother's Day card because I didn't take that home with me at the weekend, stupidly, so I need to go and get a stamp for that. And then this afternoon I'll just be doing work, but yeah. I wonder if any of you were watching Lainey's live streams last night, Trivia Tuesday and Banish Bin. It was quite funny and definitely worth a watch if you don't partake in that, and it definitely helped me get through making my sister's surprise gift box explosion thingy, because that was very laborious. But I'm glad it's done. I'm quite proud of it. It just, when you wish I hadn't started something, it was one of those. But I forced myself to finish it last night because I knew that if I didn't, then I'd just end up leaving it and rushing at the last minute to do it. But yeah, it's over there looking at me, knowing how much it frustrated me. But yeah, so that's my plans for the rest of the day. So I've just got back from the shop, taken the parcel and posted the card that I needed to. Bit bedraggled, but it's done, so I don't need to leave the house again today, which is nice. Just thought I'd share something with you that's niggled me. So I obviously came back, not obviously, if you haven't been around you wouldn't have a clue. I came back to Liverpool the day before Valentine's Day to move back to uni, and I knew I'd packed my hairbrush, and I got here and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I thought, oh, right, okay. So I have this tiny little fold-out comb upstairs that was a stocking filler 1 year. So I've been using that, and then I ended up going home, as you know, for the weekend for my dad's birthday. So I thought, hairbrush must still be at home, so it'll be there. I'll bring it back with me. Wasn't there. So I thought, brilliant, I will just have to buy a new one. So I went to Asda and bought this very cheap hairbrush. It was £1. You can tell it's, it'll do the job. I'm a student. My hair doesn't take that much brushing, we're fine. Anyway, I had my rucksack with me that I put all my shopping in so that I didn't have to buy a 10p bag, sorry. Just taking my shopping out. Got 2 nice bunches of daffodils to brighten up the living room. Oh, and I got a reduced loaf of bread for 66p, so winning at life today. Anyway, I had got all my shopping, I'd scanned it through, I'd paid for it, I unzipped my bag, started to load it, and what was in the bottom of it? Sorry, this is a bit rank. My hairbrush. Oh, you can't actually see, you can't see the rankness, so we're fine, it's got a bit of stuff in it. This hairbrush was about £2 from Wilko's. And so, yeah, it was like double the price of this one. But the difference in quality is astounding for an extra £1. And I am very happy to have this back in my life because I don't have a Wilko anywhere near me in Liverpool. So I was just going to put up with this, but now I've got a spare. But just how ridiculous that the exact second that I just bought the new brush, I found my old one. Annoying. In other news, I treated myself to a chocolate sundae, so I'm going to have that as a commiseration after lunch. But yeah, that's as interesting as my day gets. Hi everyone, so it's Thursday now. It's sort of just after lunchtime. I've had my tutorial today with my tutor, but I just wanted to quickly show you this that's turned up for me. I mentioned earlier in the vlog that I'd had a meeting with my friend's parents because I'm helping to design an extension for their new house, and they've just sent me a thank you gift in the post, and it's made me a bit emotional, to be honest. So it comes with a thank you note, and they've sent me, it's from the York Gin Company, and it's the York Gin Discovery Box. So it comes with, first of all, some nice beer mats, well, coasters. It's not beer as it is gin. It comes with a selection of 5 different tonic waters, all from Fever Tree. So you've got 2 Indian, a premium soda water, Sicilian lemonade and ginger ale. And then 5 different types of gin to try. So there's just the normal York Gin, the York Gin Outlaw, York Gin Grey Lady, York Gin Roman Fruit, and York Gin Old Tom. And then they even come with these little sachets of botanicals to add to them. So obviously that one goes with the Roman one, that one goes with that one, and that one goes with the Grey Lady. But, oh, what a lovely thing to do. It's really, really made my day. So it's Thursday afternoon now. I'm going around to my friend's house, the one that I bubbled with, to do some work together. I've just got on the new t-shirt that I got that my friend Jordan designed with some pinstripe ankle grazer trousers. You can see better there. And my Puma trainers on. You can probably guess what I'm about to say, but these trousers, they were in a clearance sale about 2 years ago from New Look Men, and they were a tenner. And the trainers, I got those in the January clearance sale, and they were half price. Good afternoon on Friday. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Had a nice evening with my friends. We ordered pizza and got some work done. I then discovered that I have got tonsillitis, which is fun. I've never had it before, so you know, always up for trying something new. I noticed the other day that when I was drinking or eating, that it hurt a little bit when I swallowed. But I didn't really think anything of it. I thought I'd maybe eaten something and it had scratched my throat. And then yesterday it got progressively worse, and my friend said, "Oh, well, could it be tonsillitis?" I had never considered it because I hadn't had it before, and they put the flashlight on their phone and shone it into my mouth, and it was pretty gross. Just a very inflamed tonsil covered in white stuff, which is nice. So yeah, I'm just here feeling a bit sorry for myself, and all I'm doing today is at home doing work. So there's really nothing interesting to show you. But I hope that you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you again next week. Take care.